Society if we didn't have eyes. Reading how the new Starbucks CEO commutes 1,000 miles with his private jet to work while I'm drinking a smoothie with a soggy paper straw. When you're sleeping and your alarm didn't ring yet but the amount of sleep you're getting is suspicious. Takes one step out of bed after an 8-hour sleep, you are no longer well rested. Are you this old? Are you this old? I used one of these 3 days ago. How clearly and concisely you can articulate your thoughts when speaking, in writing. When people say video games make you violent, but you're too scared to click the rude dialogue option because you don't want to hurt the NPC's feelings. Hey L, check this out, crack. We should be able to watch a trailer of our life before we are born, so we can choose if we want to live or not. Birth rate drops to 0%. Cousin sleepovers in other countries. In Pakistan. You wanna hear me? No. So you're telling me my brain can save the exact features of a stranger I saw once on the subway in 2010 so they can appear in my dreams, but I can't recall the answers to a test worth 25% of my final grade. It'd be yawn memory storage shaking my head. Women joking about height and size, something you can't change. Women when men joke about weight just effing exercise. Wrote, will you marry me, in the sand, hope it f's up a couple's holiday. When you find out the girl sending you photos for money doesn't actually love you. What does mansplaining mean? Is this as a trap? The look on Too Short's face when he gets a random check from Amazon Music for $12 because I listened to Gangsters and as 317 times last month. Me, I'll put my drink in the freezer so it cools faster. Me opening the freezer 2 days later. The fact that homeowners associations exist is wild to me. You buy an entire house and some lady a couple doors down can tell you that you're not allowed to display your antique frog statuette and you have to pay a fine. Insane. Friend, does your cat bite? Me, worse, he judges you. When he finds out all you needed was food to get rid of that attitude. Pinocchio unstrung. Oh, it's another Disney character horror movie. How I block people. Knock knock. Who's there? You can no longer who? You can no longer send direct messages to this person. Friend, what time do you usually go to bed? Me, 10:30ish, sometimes 4. When I'm about to leave the apartment, but hear my neighbor in the hallway, so I quietly wait to avoid any human interaction. I don't know who needs to hear this, but I switched from buying coffee every day to making it at home 2 years ago, and I'm still not a millionaire. I have studied the habits of millionaires. While it is a good step to save money by making coffee at home, have you considered supplementing your income by committing massive fraud? Scientists at San Diego University have recently constructed this 3D model of what Jesus may have looked like. Why does everyone tell introverts to get out of their comfort zone, but nobody tells extroverts to shut up so the zone can be comfier? What do you do? Throw in sink. B. Dog will get it. C. Kick under the fridge. D. 5-second rule. Myers-Briggs personality test. Horoscopes for people who think they are too smart to believe in horoscopes. Me as a child, I'm going to be an astronaut, an engineer and a doctor. Me now, I just want to be happy. Too young for, I hate my wife. Too old for, Riskibidi toilet Ohio. Just in the right age for. When it's 2008 and you're a roller coaster tycoon patron and the 12-year-old running the park built another ladder coaster that you're forced to ride on. Marshmallow, I feel you. Put me on fire. You saw, we haven't washed in weeks. We our pants and we drink our recycled sweat and do you realize how you make that sound? If someone gave you $200 Because you're ugly, would you take the money? Xavier, absolutely. I'm ugly, not stupid. Dehydration. Starbucks. Homeless population. When you're trying to remember what you just remembered 4 seconds ago. When you ask your mom for your birth certificate. When you come back home to the Christmas family gathering. My mother, me, everybody else arguing about politics. When I'm trying to sleep and someone finally decides to answer the text I sent them 4 hours ago. This medicine may cause death. People in the commercial. Why can't deaf people just read lips? Elephant stew has the same mouth shapes as I love you. Me and your mom. When I paid for the full hour. Large shill tree. Look inside. Fire damage plus 1.5%. Hey, how come when the bank says I can't afford $1,200 mortgage, I have to pay $2,000 rent instead? Huh. When somebody adds another plate to the sink while I'm washing the dishes. The serpent trying to convince Adam and Eve to eat the apple. It would be so awesome. It would be so cool. Honey, tell me what's wrong. Robin Williams has been lead for 10 years. What does competitive salary even mean? The salary will be competing against bills. The vegetables in my fridge watching me order takeout again for the 3rd time this week. Me 2 minutes into an 8-hour shift. Help. Disney. Me just trying to stream Lion King. I'll learn celebrity gossip against my will. 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 I just wanted 5 minutes to drink my coffee, so I sent my kid in the other room to look for a toy that's in my pocket. Follow me for more parenting hacks. I do that to my insignificant other. The other day he was irritating me, so I poured water in front of the washer. He looked for the leak for an hour. Your best friend. Dude, a new bar opened up. It's got one of those crazy entrances you gotta get through. The bar entrance. Bats use sound to locate their food. Sweet Caroline. Bar bar bar. OC. Imagine letting a dude with that skull shape and jawline convince you that he is superior to you in any way. When the boss is coming and you need to pretend you're doing something. I thought I was done experiencing new types of fear, but now I'm at a birthday party where the birthday boy is picking who has to do karaoke and you can't say no. I took both pills and now I'm stuck in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Extroverts. I haven't left the house in 3 days. Introverts. You gotta bump those numbers up, those are rookie numbers. Me, as soon as I get anywhere. Damn, I kinda want to leave. Looks real. These are great. Looks like it's lit and has people running to tell you to put it out. I work in an oil refinery and people are going insane. Worth every penny. The European mind couldn't possibly comprehend this. When you finish the ice cream and start nibbling on the wooden stick. You are my pill, or you can't live without me. No, you cost too much, and you ruin my life. Me begging my to flush when I'm at someone else's house. Me with my trousers down waiting for the birthday surprise my wife promised. Her walking in with my deeply religious parents I haven't seen in 5 years. Careful not to step on any Legos. Lego. It's already plural. You wouldn't say they are made by the Chineses. Tell me the truth. I'm ready to hear it. There is no use of this energy. First year of depression. 10th year of depression. Fossil fuel pollution. Humans. Unnatural disaster. Why would God do this? 9 for 10 scientists agree that feels good. You scientist recommends eating broken GL to be safe. We used to be a proper country. Egg salad machine. Oh lord. Gotta do the potato test. Say potato if you're eel. Hey, you are my first match. I dare you to try to make a better first message, haha. Say Potato Elizabeth. And between if you don't mind me asking this, why are you on Tinder? Personally I think I'm not much into serious stuff, haha. Say Potato. Miss, you dropped your wallet. No thanks, I have a boyfriend. Okay. I don't want anybody else. When I think about you, I clutch myself. Chill, 2 women just for fun. An entire army of women over 1 million strong all around the globe want to free you out of jail. Why are females like this? Friday, I'll do it later. Sunday, me preparing to become a world superpower during World War. Raise your words, not your voice, for it is rain that grows flowers, not thunder. Anime, people who think living in Japan would be cool. High cost of living, karoshi, toxic work, war, denial, widespread racism and phobia. Welcome to heaven. Here are our Star Wars TV shows. Wait, there is only The Acolyte and the Book of Boba Fett. Haha, psych. When you're doing laundry and you gotta make an outfit with the clothes you never wear. When medication says, do not operate heavy machinery, they're probably mainly referring to cars, but my mind always goes to forklift. Would you like to join a fast-paced and dynamic team? Do you have a slow and chilled out team available? That sounds all very stressful. Dogs when they did something wrong. Cats. Titanic. Rosa is on Seth's bed. Instead of thinking about her children and her husband with who she has been living for 70 years, she remembers some homeless dude who left her on a boat. Millions of women consider this as a great love story. The Matrix described 1999 as the peak of human civilization, and I laughed, because that would obviously not age well. But then the next 23 years happened, and now I'm like, yeah, okay, maybe the machines had a point. No invite equals not going. Last minute invite equals not going. No contact on the day equals not going. God please Mongolia. Hello sir, where am I? Mongolia. Arabs hearing Latino wives saying shut up to their husbands. How we used to unfriend people before social media. You dislike group work because you work better on your own. I dislike group because I don't want to disappoint people. We are not the same. Professionals have standards. Alright, maybe not this one. Doctor, successfully separate Siamese twins. Credit card, declines. Doctor. Hey, do you know who's beautiful? Read the first word. Wait guys, I messed up. When you ask your girl to play a PS game with you, but she starts playing mind games instead. Oh. Now I'm older and I realize why Bigfoot stays away from people. An early model of Kratos in God of War, Ascension, where they further explore his torture by the Furies. Introverts preparing to ask the waitress for extra ketchup. No one. YouTubers as soon as they get famous, I go to talk to minors. They missed the bus. Focus up, heart. We have a lot to do this week. Way ahead of you. I took the liberty of making this to-do list. Do nothing useful ever. I guess we doing cars now. Me still processing 2023. 2025. My daughter tells me you're a fellow Swiftie. I lasted 15 seconds our first time. It can affect us at any age, sonny. Bruh, I know that ain't Post Malone and they're whooping on a Domino's employee. Checked his phone to see if he's cheating and found screenshots of me cheating. The waitress who got a bit too flirty with you, your girlfriend. Boeing Starliner astronauts stranded in space for 80 days will not return home until 2025. Humanity has about 6 months to purchase 8 billion ape costumes for the ultimate prank. Scientists have conducted tests that reveal Stonehenge is made from a nearly indestructible ancient material. Yes, the henge here is made out of stone. Girls on a first date. I hope he's marriage material. I hope our star signs match. Guys on a first date. I hope she shows up. I hope she's not a man. People making fun of Reagan's performance in the Olympics. Me knowing that she did a better job than I ever could. Attempt. Tied with helium gas. Dad busts in, removes mask. Son why? Reply in chipmunk voice. Life is pain. He starts laughing. The strawberry in the back of my fridge watching me order pizza for the third time this week. At least one student at Hogwarts tried to use magic to make his tea bigger. Stop.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.